This is Politics with Laura. Now I had the opportunity to get all the emotions out and to allow myself to grieve for the children and for the people who lost their life. Now it's down to business. You know, oh, I just learned that the police have no obligation to protect you. Now, as I'm hearing in Texas and in Buffalo, New York, the police officers did not even go in to save any of the people, besides one off-duty police officer in Buffalo who lost their life. Now, when you see the police, you always see them jumping on black people, beating up unarmed black people. They always have smoke for us. But when it comes to someone who's really, really doing something, they didn't even go in. They were tackling the parents to keep the parents from entering the school. They were tasing them. They were tasing the parents, putting parents in handcuffs. They had the smoke for all the parents, but they had nothing for that young man. They couldn't even go in there to either save him or stop him. They allowed 18 people to lose their lives because they are some scaredy cats. You know, I lost all respect. What little respect I had, it's down to almost zero. Because there are police officers who will do their jobs, who will serve and protect. But these folios don't believe me. Let me go ahead and then I'll add the article into the description section. I just was totally pissed off. Now here, the Mrs. Institute. Police have no duty to protect you, federal court affirms yet again. Okay. This was back in 2018. Following last Friday's shooting, a major Marjorie Stone Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. Some students, let me make this a little bigger. Oh, that's that in Florida when that police officer stood outside and was too afraid to go into the school and all those people got killed. Punks, coward with badges. You can jump on and beat up on black folks and say, oh, I was scared for my life. You piece of crap, coward, dirtbag. And I'm only talking to ones that apply to. Parkland High School, Florida. Some students claimed local government officers were at fault for failing to provide protection to students. The students filed suits naming 6 defendants, including the Broward School District and the Broward Sheriff's Office, as well as the school deputy Scott Peterson. Wow, what a name. And the campus monitor, Andrew Medina. On Monday, the federal judge ruled that the government's agencies had no constitutional duty to protect students who were not in custody. They're in school. Well, let's see what they mean by custody. Okay, I think I went down a little bit too far. Okay, the latest decision adds adds that the growing body of case laws establish that government agencies, including police agencies, have no duty to provide protection to citizens in general. Well, then why are we paying them taxes to protect us? Because remember, their statement is to serve and to protect. Well, if you're not protecting and you're only serving, beating up on black people, and I'm pretty sure some very few other people, but mostly they have all the smoke for black people. They beat up black women and black men. They jump. So they don't protect. So when, let me calm it down here. Neither the Constitution nor state law imposes a general duty upon police officers or other government officials to protect individual persons from harm, even when they know the harm will occur. Whoa! Said Darren L. Hutchins, a professor and associate dean at the University of Florida School of Law. Police can watch someone attack you, refuse to intervene, and not violate constitutional law. Then why do we don't need you then? You need to go. If you cannot protect, if somebody's getting a slobber knocker beat out of them, and you can sit there and watch and possibly even gamble on who's going to win, oh, you all are beyond cowards. Beyond. The Supreme Court has repeatedly held that the government has no duty to protect persons who are in custody, he pointed out. Moreover, even the state of Florida has compulsory schooling laws. The students themselves are not in custody. So them being in school is not considered custody, so they could. Courts have rejected the argument that students are in custody of the school officials while they are on campus. Mr. Hutchinson said, custody is narrowly confined to situations where a person loses his or her freedom to move freely and seek assistance on their own, such as prisons, jails, and mental institutions. So that's what custody means. So you have to be prison, jails, or mental institutions, and that right there is considered custody. But you being on a school grounds is not custody. So then a student can come and go and no